Spring is here, you guys, and you know what that means. Time to go hunting. It's mushroom season. I've been out a few times this month and gotten some footage, so I thought I'd show you guys two different methods of doing it. This first way we'll call the wrong way. Here's what happened when I tried to go out hunting with Dad. I don't know, is this typical dog behavior?
See, these places that are stuck in there. These things will blow down if you don't watch it. And this one's, that's a string, not a string.
That's what we're walking through, all those spiny things, spiky thorns. Gotta be careful. There was something making a lot of noise in this tree a second ago. Probably just a squirrel, but I'm gonna go investigate, just in case it's Bigfoot. No sign of anything. I'm trying to get Dad to come with me because he loves this kind of stuff. He'd have a good time, but so far he's only made it a couple of feet out into the field. See him way back there? It'll happen. Well, Dad had made it a couple of more feet back over this way, but then he turned around and walked back over to his birdhouse. At least Patches came along. Since I couldn't get Dad to follow me, what I'm doing today is just doing a quick walk around the perimeter of the field, so I can keep an eye on him. Maybe he'll eventually see me out here and come toward me. The mushrooms will be out this whole month, and it's not like I'm gonna find any today, being realistic. No, I know what that's for. It didn't used to be there. You probably can't see it too well on film, but this used to be a pond. It's all filled in with trees now. When I was a kid, it was just a sinkhole, and it still had a little bit of water left in it. I bet you there's a cave underneath. Here it is from this angle. Dad and I used to drive the Jeep down through it and scare the heck out of my friends when I was a kid. That was so much fun. Still no mushrooms, but it looks like Patches found something. What you digging at, my friend? Never noticed this before. Look at the way this tree is growing. Like right there where maybe it got cut off or lightning hit it, or I don't know, but it's growing sideways from that point. I think this is a red bud, this little purple guy here. Just about to come into bloom. I love how green everything's getting. Look at this grass. There's some lilies in there.
A long time ago, I either bought this or somebody gave it to me. And that, see, that's, you can't get away with that.
It's pretty deep down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good thing you have that cover over it.
I bet you it's about 30 deeps. That's why I don't hang around it. Not too much.
Some leaves starting to bloom.
It's kind of a pretty little thing. It's not dirty or anything. I'll put it in my back pocket.
Oh.
Hey, that's a mushroom, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not looking for that kind, but that's what I'm looking for is mushrooms. So confirm that it is not too early for morels. The neighbor has found some. I've got Dad coming with me now, so that's another pair of eyes. Although he appears to be more on a rock hunt than a mushroom hunt. So here's where we should probably be looking in this ravine. There's a creek down there, and they like to be by water. Someone has dumped a couch down there. I don't think you can tell how steep that is or how far down it is from the angle of the film here, but it's pretty far. And it did rain yesterday and this morning, so there is water flowing down there. Aside from water, morels also like certain types of tree trunks, so that's where we're looking, around the trees and around any type of water. Just waiting for Dad to catch back up. He decided to jump the fence and look at some trees over there in the meantime. You got some good ones there.
Yeah, this one and this one. And this one, I kind of dragged that off a little bit there. So, those three. Whew.
One thing I love about the spring, look how clovery it is out. What's Patches got? I found another soda bottle, it looks like. I love the moss around here. It reminds me of a fairy garden, or fairy habitat. I found a good one. It's got some layers in it and some fossils. And somehow I'm in the woods again. Just stepped over a log. It's starting to rain.
If you run something that big, you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to lift up big rocks around here. At least it wasn't a snake under there.
Look at that. There's little snakes, all kinds of. I'll just lay him out there.
I do not blame you.
Boy, it's as rock as can be. Okay, this one's got a little something in it.
Ah, that's a fossil.
I could put it up against the tree, and that'll make it stop. And that'd be beautiful if it got bigger. Is that the same one over?
Yeah, but there's another one on this side. Something else.
Got little lines like that.
Yeah, all kinds of texture on that one.
I'll carry this one for a while till you find something better.
Get a good one there?
No, it's not too bad.
So after we ran into the neighbor a while ago, Dad was talking about him a little bit, and he said, "You know that guy, what was his name, Booger?" His name is not Booger. I have no idea where Dad got that, but funniest quote of the day.
I'd probably last through a really good whatever. There's a bone and a thing.
So your own little dump going on there.
Yeah, got my own dump.
I like how sparkly the grass is from the dew this morning. I don't know if I can see it on film or not. It's pretty in real life. Wonder what lives in there.
I don't know.
I'm not sticking around to find out.
Me neither.
I would start filming whenever an airplane was flying overhead. Now I noticed the fence over there yesterday, just those 3 little posts, but I didn't notice the one over here. There's another one. What were those for?
Oh, this one's got wire.
Well, I would have said it was an old fence line or something, but I don't remember those being there when I was a kid. Either one of them.
When I was younger, I think I had a little Jeep. And by golly, I went right down through there and up again.
Yeah, I used to take my friends on rides with that old Jeep and scared the death out of them whenever they were going down through there.
Down, wow, that is deep. Well, some of these trees go way high.
That means they're old.
I guess so.
Grown for a while. There's a bird nest up in that one. What is this little thing?
Oh, that's just a little old thing. Oh, it doesn't have much in it. It's so light.
If you had 2 more, you could juggle them.
Yeah.
I'm letting Dad go first. That way he can scare off the snakes if there are any. He's pretty cute. Wonder what kind of dog he is. I'm not really that good with breeds. Anyone know?
That'd make a nice stick.
Yeah, it would. Did I find an Easter egg? No, but I did find a golf ball. And there he goes, chewing on a thorn bush. That's gotta be fun. So that was Honeywood Dad. Didn't find a thing. This next segment we'll call the right way of doing it. This is what happened when I went out with my friend Justin and 2 of his kids, Sam and Kimberlyn.
Oh, look at there, guys.
A muskrat.
Look at that.
A muskrat. All wet. I don't. Okay. I'm like,
Look at that, we found the first one. Oh, it wasn't in frame. There we go. Yay!
First little mushroom.
First mushroom of the day.
that's not little, Dad. But that's decent.
That's a decent one.
Awesome.
Back here, generally they'll be smaller, but they come up in like clusters. Like, you find one, there's going to be like 3 or 4 of them
Nice.
right there off the same spore. This is an ash tree right here. Look at the bark. See how that bark is? See, that's an ash tree right there. And then we have wild cherry trees as well, and that's where they'll come up around those also. There's ash, cherry, elm, sycamore.
Found a pretty flower. I'm being careful because I don't want to accidentally step on one. Oh,
Yep.
there's one.
That means we gotta keep it
Oh,
right
wait, look right here.
here. Okay.
Awesome.
There's 2.
2. See, I've been looking right by the bases of the trees.
Yeah, look at the
Oh, I found one.
you got stepped on one.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right here.
Oh, holy crap.
Oh, wait, it's right between your foot.
Another one? Holy crap.
Well, this one was right between your feet. And then, yeah, that one up there. Looky there.
Yay, I got one. Funny how I almost stepped on one just as I was talking about trying not to step on them.
Yeah, and this thing is like right beside your foot. I'm like, eh.
My timing is great like that.
They're almost as good at hiding as Sasquatch.
I haven't found one of those yet on film either. You know what's going to be funny is when I get home and start editing this footage and see that I've filmed like 10 of them that I haven't seen in real life.
Yeah, like you walk just, yeah. That will be funny. I know a guy that's, well, I don't know the guy here, and he actually trained his dog
Oh,
to
sweet.
smell them.
That tree right there looks promising. I'm going to try that one. No mushrooms by it yet, but I like the tree stump there. A little mossy rock next to it and some flowers. Pretty. Hot dog. There's another one. See what I tell you guys about that tree. Look at this guy. Here's my mushroom hunting kit. I've got my plastic bag that I'm putting the mushrooms themselves in, and then I'm putting that in the basket because, well, you gotta have a basket.
Wild cherry. And the bark is also used for medicinal purposes.
You don't want to mess with armadillos.
One of them ran across the yard one time when I was a kid, and straight up one leg and down the other one. Freaked me out.
You're lucky you didn't get leprosy.
Sam, it's rare because
I know it's rare,
whenever,
but still.
when we were kids, we played what they called Arkansas soccer. We'd be driving down the road, back road, and like teenagers do. Well, there'd be an armadillo in the road. Well, we'd hop out and we'd start kicking that thing around.
They roll up into natural soccer balls.
Like, I use it to see a dog. Or maybe it's a stray.
No, he ain't no stray. He's too well fed to be a stray.
Arkansas wildlife of the day right there.
Yeah. Old fat lab.
Oh, aren't you adorable? Do you know how to find mushrooms, dog?
Can you smell out mushrooms? You're welcome. Big ones in here. Oh, right there.
Ah, I see it. The dog is not watching where he's stepping.
Yeah.
Be a little bit more careful there, puppy.
He's not a puppy. Dog. Big hole.
You go down on the bluff, Buffalo River, with the banjo, and sit on top of the bluff while the canoers going by, start picking that song. They paddle pretty quick.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Hey, Dad, why would they just start paddling quicker?
Since it is mushroom season, we have some appropriate weaponry here. We have an axe and a BB gun. I keep seeing these things and thinking that they're mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. Sycamores, those are sycamore trees.
But they're not. They're from sycamore trees. Oh, there's one. You guys, look at this tree. This hole goes all the way through. Isn't that cool?
And whenever it's wet weather, there's a spring that runs out of there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it runs out from the center of it.
That's a pretty cool looking growth coming out of that tree. Hey, I found a snail. Or at least its shell. Here's a shot of the spring coming out of a hill. That hole is too small to crawl in, but I'm wondering what kind of cave is in there. So there's some ginseng right there just sprouted up.
Yeah, ginseng normally grows on north facing slope, and this is, yeah, not that.
Okay, let's see if my feeling about this tree pays off. Here, mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Psst, psst, psst. Mushroom. Here, boy. And I'm not seeing any around it. That is a pretty cool rock, though. Look at that tree growing right up through it. I'm so into looking for these mushrooms, I have not even thought about snakes this entire time. That's a cool little naughty tree, too. Oh, that one's cool, too.
It's not even a flower. You use this to get iron in your body.
Awesome.
You can cook it up and eat it.
And there's the pretty purple flowers. Yeah, and I certainly don't want to walk home. I live in Missouri.
Yeah.
You said plants and Daddy.
That's in Missouri.
Dad also said you're kind of a nerd and a hippie.
Totally.
That's
Yeah, I'm kind of guilty. I accidentally did pull one out.
I did notice that, but that's fine.
I was trying to pinch it. Just like I'm doing with this one.
It was right behind me. How did I not see that?
Probably the same reason that I didn't see the one I almost stepped on a while ago.
They hide.
Found the winner of the day. Look at this. Wow. This right here is the alpha mushroom.
Yeah, they're all little bugs.
All 5 of you are cute.
Fatten up.
They figured out that salmons used to have fur,
Seriously?
and they used to live near. They used to live in salt water.
Well, yeah, they live in salt water.
So we pulled off here for a second because this is the old Diamond Cave location, which is really cool. Obviously, we're not going to trespass, but back in the day, they made a house inside of a cave, and that was it, right back there past these buildings.
And then my dad actually worked at Diamond Cave when they done the tours because Dad run the wire through it for the lights.
Oh, that is awesome.
I don't know exactly how old it is, but it's, yeah. No one's ever tore it down or moved it.
You guys should have seen the road that we just drove down to get to patch number 2. In fact, we couldn't even take the car there, which, by the way, was really fun. It felt like we were on a carnival ride the whole way over. I'll show you guys some clips of the road on the way back so you'll know what I mean. My car definitely could not make it down here. But look at this, horses have made it. Really cool thing about this spot is look at all these plants. These are raspberries. I am excited about that. Now the main problem with the mushrooms growing right here, look at all the thorns on these raspberry bushes, you guys. So many of them, they even look furry. Also, we're competing with the deer. They like to eat the mushrooms. Oh, look at this bug. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. Maybe a stink bug?
Getting dry back here, so probably after the rain on tomorrow, it'll be best to come back here. And in July, we'll come back here and get the raspberries, because, yeah.
Then maybe you can come with us and make another video
I will definitely do that.
About blackberries, how good they are.
This is what we're navigating through now, you guys. These mushrooms are worth it. I like that hill there. Look how steep that is. There we go. Now we can see how steep it is. We have a volunteer going up.
We were straight up there earlier. Right there where that kind of comes down the mountain, kind of V's right there. That's where we was just a little while ago.
That's Arkansas for you. Drive for 3 hours and end up 10 minutes away.
And there is one of the mud holes that we are not going to drive through.
I like that big rock sticking up.
That's it for our mushroom trip today.
Hey, I'm happy I found 5. I was expecting at most 0 to 1.
Really? Some of your best star viewing you can do out here.
I miss looking at stars.
Any good meteor showers, we try to watch those.
I just don't know where I would go to watch them because anywhere I'd have to drive a ways.
Yeah, up there is too much light pollution. You guys still back there? Dang it, we gotta do it again.
I've shown you several commercial caves. Here's a look at a wild one. They call this the pit, and there are several drops inside. Looks so much fun. Wish I could show you closer. So my haul today, 5 mushrooms, you guys. I also picked up a concretion. Isn't this awesome? Those are cool. It's a whole bunch of layers of clay that have hardened around another mineral. Like some have crystals inside, some have iron inside. So another part of today's haul is actually really awesome. Did you guys know that they still made this stuff? Justin's mom gave me this. Thank you again, Tammy, and thank you for everything. You're awesome. Also, thank you, Justin, Sam, and Kimberlyn for letting me tag along on the mushroom hunt. I love that. And by the way, here's what you want to do with them. I have rinsed them off in fresh water, and now I'm soaking them in salt water for a little while. After they get done with that, then they'll be ready to cook. Oh my god, you guys, I just had my first bite, and Yeah, they're delicious. I'm about to cry. They're so good. And that's that. Thanks for coming along, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week.